Hi, I'm Noelle Hyman with paperclipping.com. I am with Tim Holtz again.
CHA2014.
Are you sure? Are you going to do that in every video?
I think so.
Okay.
We did it last time. Why not?
We're in the Idea-ology booth.
We are. Yeah, a lot of new stuff at CHA, which is, CHA is always an exciting time, but I think for Idea-ology, it's also exciting because we have a whole new line. It's called Wallflower, and it just makes, I'm just going to say, kind of a prettier thing for Idea-ology. It definitely mixes a little vintage, a little less steampunk, and a little bit more botanical in nature. So it's pretty cool, and there's some new embellishments too.
A little bit of a softer touch.
A little softer touch, yeah.
Aww.
Going soft, but only for this. So.
Only for this.
Only for this.
We're going to look at some of the new product and the packaging, and then we'll actually get some really good inspiration.
The inspiration is what it's all about. So real quick, I'll just kind of zoom through it. We've got new things like the monocles, the little lenses. We've obviously got some new adornment charms. New adornment charms are really cool because you can add a lot of different elements to it.
I like the arrows.
Yeah, they're cool. I mean, arrows and butterflies and birds. We've got new heart charms as well. There's just a lot of really interesting pieces, including some interesting fasteners as well, like clipboard clips. These are cool because these are clips that you can put right on the front of a book or a journal or a canvas or a burlap panel and turn it into a clipboard to hold photos or memorabilia. We've got new ephemera, so we've got new paper ephemera. So what's nice about an ephemera pack, it's all those cool pieces but already die cut. But the important thing for my ephemera is the fact that it is not printed on a glossy surface, so this is all inkable with your distress. We've got some great mini cabinet cards. One of the things people love, found relatives. It's a box of your own relatives. So yeah, these found relatives, they come in a box. I'll show you on the back. A variety of different photos, everything from families, children, men, women, kids, husband, wives, everything. It's pretty cool. It's really fun.
Adopt a relative.
That's right. It's Adopt a Relative program. We've got some remnant rubs. We've got some new metallic stickers, which are the industrious. We've done some nice new trims and borders. We've got some new worn covers, including a new large worn cover, which is nice. So this gives you the ability to create your own journal because it's already a fabric wrapped book cover. We've got a couple new surfaces as well to work on, like a mini configuration book. So compared to the large configuration book, it's quite smaller and it's really nice to go ahead and work with that. A couple new surfaces like the collection folios. Where do you see these? Where do you see the finished ones? Because right now you're like, okay, nice. That's pretty cool. And then really excited about Volume 3 of Compendium of Curiosity. So this just continues the series of showing you all the latest and greatest as far as the products and the techniques, which are cool.
Techniques and ideas for how you can use the products.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so let's come over here where all these cool projects are. Maybe how about I come on this side?
It's like crop dusting going on right now.
Yeah, hopefully you can still hear us.
We'll be fine. So here's obviously the greatest, the inspiration behind all this. So here you can see finished samples using things like the mini cabinet cards and using the industrious stickers and the new adornments. Again, it's a softer look, but still has a great vintage flair.
Wait, so those are those metallic looking stickers that they've then
alcohol inked. Yeah, we just alcohol inked
yes.
because it's that slick surface.
Right.
You can see that Wallflower paper line really gives it a nice, cool look. The mini configuration books, how fun is that? It's really easy to create kind of a nice memento for your family. You can do any type of little keepsake using the corked vials, all the little things from Idea-ology that make it really fun. Here you can see a lot of great projects like the assemblage clock or taking the cabinet cards again. That's just a found relative in there. So yeah, you can make up names of who it is, what they are, what they're doing. Down here we've taken one of the burlap panels. This is from Kaz. She just flipped it around and made a shadow box out of it. Like, that's really cool. And that photo in the back, found relative. Yeah, you could say it's from your childhood, school days, whatever.
Make up your history.
That's right. Here you can see a clipboard clip in action that's inside one of the mini configuration books. Then you can look around here and just see that, adding that pop of color by incorporating the paper line really takes just that kind of static vintage out of it. It really allows you to kind of blend the new papers with, this is of course all the new distress paint colors.
Okay.
So you can see that different vibe really goes well with the papers and the paint. So everything of course for the release really needs to tie together. One of the things people are most excited about from the blog, the sneak peek, but they've not seen it in real life, are these wood letterpress. So these are wooden blocks. They're individual letterpress that you can put together to create a word. Here up here at the top, we've just used them in a stack, but you can also go in, glue them together, paint them, put a memo pin on the top. This could be a photo holder. This could be so many things. So the nice thing about that is really the ability to take a little dimension, a little texture, and make a whole new surface out of it. So
they look really good.
They're cool, huh?
Yeah.
So speaking of surfaces, here's real quick. This, of course, is the large worn cover. Isn't this great?
Yeah, this is
beautiful.
super cute. This is the new, what do they call the...
Yeah, these are the new custom knobs. So it's basically a metal knob that has a screw in it, and it's a 1-inch opening that you can use a circle punch, a sticker, and it comes with the epoxy, which is really cool.
Nice.
This, because of that new light color of the diary, you can go in and ink it. This is done with Distress Stain. So you can create that cool look. Vicki Boutin did this. I love it, love it, love it. So here you can just go in and see how we can include the cabinet cards in there. You still have all those pockets, but just a different approach to a creative way of memory keeping. Just using all of these, and tissue tape makes a great hinge. So using that tissue tape and all of these elements, these are all the ephemera pieces, the new index stickers. There's just a lot of fun things that you can do if you are working on that whole compartmental crafting or scrapbooking.
So some of those ephemera pieces, and it's like a die-cut type package, they fit into those pockets.
They do, yeah. Any of the large ones are sized to go right into that, which I really like. So here's just a little example of the collection folio. So the collection folio, this was that brown kind of folder we saw in the packaging. It has these elastic straps that go around it. That's what's going to keep everything closed, right? And this is a pretty heavyweight chipboard, which is nice. But the great thing about this is that you can paint it, you can cover it with paper, and when you open it, it's completely interactive. So what it comes with this cascading spine, and this spine is not originally attached to it when you buy it. In other words, when you open it, this spine is just sitting in there loose. And that allows you to create on it before you put it into the folio, which is great. Because you can use this for all of your waterfalls, for photos, for tags, for journaling, for anything.
So it's easier to work with when you're...
Yeah, because you can sew on it, right?
Yeah.
So you can do that, and you can sew inclusions on it, you can glue things, you can do front and back, you can write on it, you can create other little pockets out of it, and then when you're done, then you just tape it right into that. Another nice thing about this cascading spine is it's completely stitched from top to bottom. So you can also cut it in different lengths. So if you didn't want your spine to cascade out like this, you wanted more of a vertical, you could cut this and adhere it to the cover, and you could cascade going up, going down. I mean, so the whole thing about the collection folio is just a surface just to gather all of your elements, but make it, I think, just a little bit more interactive.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool. So there's a lot of new stuff in Idea-ology, as you can see. I mean, the whole wallflower influence really makes just a great statement, I think. Creating a little bit of a softer paper line is really complementing kind of the dark side, which I like.
The dark side of it.
I like it, yeah, yeah.
Thanks so much, Tim.
Pleasure, thanks.
So this is all Idea-ology with Tim Holtz.
Yep.
I'm Noelle Hyman from paperclipping.com.